Hey guys, just getting my birch bark pine pitch ready. It's spring break. Get my wisdom teeth out tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Get that pine pitch going. Yeah, this ferro rod doesn't have a handle, so it's kind of hard to use. I'm gonna make one out of wood. So now we put some sticks on there without smothering the thing. Pine pitch will burn forever. I know it's burning because I can smell it. So we'll just hold them there until, actually, you know what? Should be good. I don't have the best wood here. Oh crap, I forgot. I got a chunk of fat wood here. Forgot I was even using it. Well, added challenge. Get the fire going without the fat wood. Just tiny slivers first and then move up some. Fat wood's all over the place, so that pine I chopped down lasts me forever. Maybe not forever. It could though, depending on how much I burn at a time. So yeah. What's been going on with me. Spring break. Figured we'd start it out right. That's a lot of fat wood. Probably save this until I need it. Alright, so I'll build this fire up to a bed of coals and we'll get cooking, literally. Beautiful morning in the woods. It's really not that early, so yeah. I don't know what time it is, 10, 11, but I had to run this morning, so that's why I'm not out here watching the sunrise. Would have been beautiful though, it's a pretty clear sky. Right. Alright. So, I'll show you what I got here. Let me take this off. I'll let that burn down. Got a pretty good coal bed going already. That's what you always want to cook on, coals, not the flames, unless you're just like making tea or something. Even then, go for the coals because they're just that much hotter. Easier to cook on too. So, moment of truth. We're gonna find out if my egg broke. This is just a sleeve I found on a hooded sweatshirt that I found in the lost and found, I think. Maybe I found it there, I don't know. But I took it to make cerecloth and stuff with. And I cut the sleeve off, and it makes an absolute perfect frying pan holder. Whoop, there goes my spoon. All dirty. I don't care, I was gonna use sticks to eat with anyway. Perfect. I got this at Goodwill for like $1, and it's absolutely perfect for little pancakes and eggs and squirrel bacon. Just kidding, I don't have any meat with me. I like to save that for, I don't know, I'm just saving it. But see this? This is an Easter egg. And that's how I keep my eggs from breaking. You take the Easter egg, it's got to be pretty big, it's got to be a big one, not one of those cheapo small ones. And you stuff it with dryer lint or cotton, or even grass I bet would work, if you don't have either of those, but everybody has dryer lint, right? And then you put the egg in there and close it up, and it's pretty indestructible. Exactly. Alright, so I got that. Ooh, my cutting board. I bought this at the dollar store for, I can't remember. I think it was $1. Just kidding. Alright, so, got my cutting board, and these are just nice to have to keep everything off the ground. Smoke getting in my face. Alright. Yeah, those are just nice to have to keep everything up off the ground. Got a little bit of milk here for the pancakes, or woods cakes as I call them. And I've got this Ziploc container. It's got my batter in it. Got my batter, my dry ingredients. They're all mixed up. We didn't have any pancake mix left, and I forgot how to make bannock. So, I mean, as long as you have flour and I guess a little baking powder or salt, you're pretty much good. I added some brown sugar to this just cause, but I used the ingredients for corn pancakes, or cornbread without cornmeal, so it's just regular flour, and I cut them in half, and I have that just jammed inside a GSI stainless steel cup that I can make my oatmeal in. I brought 2 packets because it's a big cup, and I like it thick. Got water for the oatmeal. I've got oil for the pancakes. Grease the skillet, and what else do I have? Just jam that back in there. Like I said, I got the skillet. And I just like this sleeve over it because it protects it, you know, from like if you get deer hair on it, it really sticks to that oil. And here we got a Ziploc bag to put all my dirty dishes in because I don't want them dirtying up my pack, and I can't wash them in this river because it's the Flint River and the water quality sucks. So, my fire here is burning down. Tell me you can see that. Okay, good. I use Powerade bottles just because they're cheap, and I got hundreds laying around. Alright, So my fire is kind of burning down to a bed of coals. A little bit, anyway. Still needs some fiddling with. But, yeah. So, I'll cut you off and then put you back on when food starts cooking. Well, I don't know if you can see this, but my water is pretty much boiling all around the sides. And, you know, it's not really going to boil from the bottom up. Well, actually it will, but I don't need to let it get that far because I'm only making oatmeal. So, I'm going to take it off the fire now because my water's nice and warm. And alright. Let's see. I've never used this GSI cup before. You know that other cup I used in a video, in multiple videos. I actually lost that. It's in my house somewhere. Smoke. And yeah, I was heartbroken because that was my favorite cup. I did everything with that. I made popcorn in that. I made oatmeal. I fried things. It was really cheap, so I'm probably gonna get another one. But I figured I'd pick up one of these style cups and see how I like it. Shut up. Alright, time to get more wood. Actually, I add these first because it's gotta have time to cool. Those handles, they're pretty hot. I guess I'll just add it like this. I hope you can see that. This is apple cinnamon. Yum yum. And this seems to be all paper and no plastic, so instead of carrying it out and putting it in a landfill, I'll just burn it here. And I'm putting 2 in, because like I said, I like them thick. And I added enough water for 2, so I don't want it watery. And I'm starving, because like I said, I ran like 10 miles today already, so yeah. Ooh, those handles are still hot. Okay, get a spoon here. I want to get one of those spoon on one side, fork on the other, the titanium ones, but they're expensive, I think, so I just use a spoon and a fork for now. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, would ya look at that oatmeal. That is delicious. Alright, so I'll build the fire up a little more and heat my skillet up. Alright, so first thing we gotta do, making any pancakes, is heat up the griddle. Heat up the skillet, heat up the rock you're cooking them on. So, I'm just going to add about a cap full of oil. And I like to keep my oil in this, I think it was a flavored drink at some point, but I've transformed it into my oil bottle. And everybody always asks me if it's pea, because it's vegetable oil. And I always tell them, no, it's oil. And then they ask me why I carry oil around, and then I ask them why they don't carry oil around. But anyway, just gonna spread that oil around a little bit with my finger. Don't worry, my hands are clean. Okay. So, first thing to do, oh yeah, baby! Woo! Heat that skillet up some. Okay, we're gonna have to rearrange this fire some. Got my fat wood poker. Okay, it's pretty much flat. Now what we're gonna do with the dry ingredients over here. I love tiny tripods. So much easier to work with. Okay. The cloud of smoke is going towards my neighbor's house, or the guy that lives over there, so hopefully he won't call the police, or fire department, or whoever. Oh, people. City people. Now I've got the dry ingredients already all mixed up. And I just want to make sure they're all mixed up before I add the wet ones. So, my oatmeal here is pretty cool. That's amazing. Alright, so, crap, was it a cup of milk? I think it was, yeah. So it said add a cup of milk, so I'm gonna add, yeah, just enough for it to get battery. And 1 whole egg. Whisked, so that means just break it and throw it in. Not the shell, obviously, but you get what I'm saying, right? And I can just set my spoon on that cutting board that I got from the dollar store. Since the egg shell is just natural materials and not, well, I mean, it's organic, so you can just throw it out, throw it away. You don't have to burn it or anything. I know I'm kind of, all the country people out there are probably going, well, duh, eggs aren't organic, but city people watch this too, and I just don't get the way they think. Okay, so now what I'm doing here is I'm mixing it up. Oh man, that's hard to mix. I should get a lower container or put more battery in or something. I hope I brought enough milk. You want to whisk it until all the lumps are out, but you don't want to whisk it too much. That's what my grandma always told me. She's a good cook. You want to get it, you want to get it pretty thinned out. This is not pancake mix. This is pretty much ash cake mix. And for all the city people, well, never mind. City people, look it up. Do something on your own for once. Alright. Anyway, so this is pretty much ash cake mix, not pancake mix. It's ash cakes in a pan. So my skillet's heating up nicely over there. A little bit too nicely because I'm not even ready yet. Put a little more milk in there. Most people don't cook in the woods. I don't know why. I mean, when they're camping, they eat those just add water meals. I don't like those. I like meat. I like rice. And it's so easy to make. You know? People think they're a good cook indoors. You're not a good cook till you're a good cook outdoors. That's what I always say. I'm not the best cook. I'm decent. I can swallow it. But, yeah. Cook outdoors. Next time you go backpacking, ditch the ultralight food and your air mattress so you can carry more weight. I don't like air mattresses. Just like carry a sleeping pad or something. Better yet, carry some string and make a pad while you're there. with grass. Okay, so it's pretty good, this consistency. I like it pretty good. It's still got a few lumps in it, but this is not Iron Chef. Or cast iron chef, as my friend Jordy would say. By the way, everybody who's subscribed to my channel on YouTube, on here, I don't know who you are. They're only letting me see the first 12 subscribers, and my channel says I have 19 subscribed to me. So I just want to apologize if I didn't subscribe you back, because I don't know if you did or not, because they're only letting me see 12, and it says there are 19 people subscribed to me. So I'm sorry about that. You can message me if you want. I think I did a pretty good job of subscribing to everyone that's subscribed to me, but anyway, so a little less lumpy, I'd say. This is just about perfect. I didn't think it was going to turn out this good, to tell you the truth. Oh, I forgot a little oil in there. You gotta add a little oil just because, I'm not sure why. Just a little bit. To make it flow, I guess. Oil and water don't mix, so this is kind of weird. Seeing it all mixed together. I'll have to ask my chemistry teacher about this. How come oil and water don't mix when they're separate, when they're put together, but they do mix when you put them in pancake batter? Huh? How's that possible? Okay, so. Crap, my oil's all burning. Have to add a little more. Crap. Ugh, the ash cake batter. I'm gonna have a heck of a time turning this over, you know. Since I got such a small pan, I've never made pancakes in here before. Alright. I gotta turn that over. I mean, turn it sideways anyway. So it takes up the entire pan. Not just part of it. There we go. And you want to flip it when the bubbles are just about to pop. The bubbles in the top. Yeah, it doesn't smell half bad. For no pancake mix. Do that. Alrighty. So they have a lot of holes in them, which leads me to believe I put in too much baking powder. But whatever. Maybe not. It's probably because they were lumpy. But I'm starving. Amen. That's pretty dang good. Dip it in the oatmeal. That is so much better than just pancakes alone. That is the world's best ash cake right there. If I had cornmeal, it would be sweet. But right now it's just acting like bread. Tasting like anyway. Yeah. Good day. First day of spring break. Started out right. I'll keep you on, I guess, till I'm done eating. This is what you can do if you go out in the woods. Everybody says, no, I don't have time. Alright, hang on. Alright. Everybody says, no, I don't have time. It's too much. Go in the woods. You know, I got so much going on, I'm too busy. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you weren't busy? When was the last time you honestly thought you weren't busy? I can't even remember last time I wasn't busy. Everybody's busy. You gotta take time, go out in the woods, forget about everything. Just live life. My bubbles are almost coming through. Looks like the ashes need some rearranging. Yeah. Just think. People rush too fast these days. They don't think about what they're doing, they just do it. Job, a house, a car. Need the car to get from the house to the job. Need the job to buy the house and keep the car running. Need the house to stay at while you're not in your car going to your job or at your job. Doesn't make any sense to me. Job, a house, and a car.